Today's topic is going to be the effects snowbirds have on Florida. Who of us native South Floridians have not been inconvenienced or interrupted by the influx of snowbirds flying south and landing in our communities for the winter? This overcrowding of the population may seem negative, yet many positive impacts can be seen on the South Florida economy. Many of you may ask, what is a snowbird? A snowbird is a northerner who travels down into the warmer weather. There are 3 positive impacts and 3 negative impacts that really can be seen with the snowbirds. The 3 positive impacts are the northerners coming down get to rekindle with their grandchildren, their grandparents, their friends, siblings, just because they haven't seen them in such a long time, and when they're down for the 6 months, they're able to reconnect. Another positive impact is business. They spend a lot of money in restaurants, which increases a lot of the revenue that the businesses take in, which in turn can boost the economy. They buy houses for the 6 months that they are down, and then that really can help the Florida economy. The negative impact that the snowbird have are the traffic. There's major congestion on the roadways. There is a lot of wait time when you go to restaurants. It can be up to an hour and a half sometimes just to eat. Another thing is sometimes when they are from other places, like the French Canadians, they don't really know the language, so there's a language barrier and it's really hard to understand them. There's an increase in traffic and the volume of restaurants between the months of November and March. Snowbirds cause many changes in Florida: the effects in traffic, the increase in business, and the boost in the economy. Whether they're coming for a short-term vacation or a long-term extended stay, the snowbirds have an impact on South Florida. Snowbirds have a major effect on traffic. Snowbirds are generally retirees who are 65 years and older. Elderly drivers usually drive slower. That's a fact. We all know that. Many are unfamiliar with the roadways and directions, and therefore they can be very uncertain drivers. They don't really know where they're going, or they just kind of don't have anywhere to go because they're on vacation, and many of them are just driving slowly just to look around at the scenery. There are thousands of people who travel down into the south for half the year. This can cause major congestions on the roadways and the highways. Snowbirds do cause a lot of congestion, but they increase business. Snowbirds help business. Restaurant businesses soar when the snowbirds are down, especially restaurants on the beach. The snowbirds, they're coming to the warmer climates, so they really do love the beach and the restaurants on the beach. I remember I actually went to a restaurant recently and I waited an hour and a half for breakfast just because of how many people were in the restaurants. But this also increases the business, and so does the opportunity for jobs. There's an example later in a video of the restaurant Duffy's. They talked about how when the snowbirds came down, their business increased by 15%, so there was a 15% increase in the jobs that they could give to the other people. So the snowbirds actually provide a lot of job opportunities for those that are in need of jobs. So individuals in need of work have a better chance of getting a job within the time range of November through March. Business owners want to capitalize on this seasonal retirees. Many people complain about how busy the restaurants are due to the snowbirds, but they do not realize that snowbirds produce many job opportunities for people, which can in turn boost the economy. Snowbirds boost the economy. Obviously, some of them come down in mobile homes, and they're able to stay for the 6 months in their mobile homes. They don't need to buy a house, they don't need to rent a hotel room, but many of them don't do that. They come down and they will buy a second home because hotels and condos can be very costly. So this in turn creates revenue for those others that are rental or transient citizens, because for the 6 months of the year when the northerners go back to their primary residence, they create housing for those that are not also here they're here for the summer season in Florida. Even though traffic is a nuisance, the snowbirds are welcome because they boost business and the economy with their stay. Now I have a news report for just reiterating everything.
Snow, but snow does bring us a lot of business.
The snow up north.
Yeah.
Every winter, those northern temps send thousands, tens of thousands of seasonal residents and visitors south for a taste of our sunshine. The Palm Beach County Convention and Visitors Bureau expects at least 150,000 of them to flock to our area alone.
News Channel 5's Liz Flynn shows us while they're enjoying our sunshine, they're bringing some much-needed warmth to our economy.
I want you to take a look around me here on Clematis Street. In the next few weeks, expect to see a lot more traffic here in West Palm Beach and all around South Florida.
How you doing, guys? Everything okay?
Server Jessica Johnston is looking forward to more diners at Duffy's Sports Bar and Grill and some good tips.
Honestly, it really helps a lot. There's a big difference in seasons down here, and we really look forward to this time of year.
Duffy's manager, John Smith, says business is so good during the winter months, they'll hire more servers.
We'll bring up, another 15% more in business, hopefully, at least. So we'll bring in 15% more in staff, so that could equate to, another 10 jobs, I would think, at least.
Expect more hospitality jobs and tourism dollars as local hotels and condominiums fill up. The Palm Beach County Tourist Development Council says last winter, occupancy was at 77%. As the council hopes to increase that figure, life in downtown West Palm Beach is already busy with tourists like Becky and George Queen.
And it is normal. It's going to move around a little bit on you.
The Queens are retired school teachers who have been wintering here for years.
We like to do the beach, the pool, things like that. Things that we can't do up in Ohio.
We like to spend our extra cash in Lake Worth and Palm Beach, and we've even done Fort Lauderdale and Miami as well. Sean Wolf, the owner of Palm Beach Segway Tours, says at least half their business this time of year is for people just like the Queens.
Within the last couple weeks, the business has definitely doubled, if not tripled.
Snowbirds usually stay through March or April. The slowest months for South Florida, those hot summer months when our seasonal residents and visitors typically head north again. In West Palm Beach, Liz Flynn, WPTV, News Channel 5.
In conclusion, even though traffic can be a hassle, the snowbirds help boost business and the economy of Florida. During the months of November through March, we should be considerate of the snowbirds and thankful to them for spending their money in this warm tropical climate instead of somewhere else, like Mexico or Puerto Rico or anywhere where it's typically warm. They choose to come here. These snowbirds bring a positive impact in South Florida despite what is often viewed as negative crowding and congestion. The references I used were basically the Palm Beach, Florida Weekly News and my Palm Beach Post, and then a Palm Beach Post blog. Thank you. Do you have any questions? No? No, you're good.
Thank you.